Lord, forgive Mr. Mauricio Sudamon for his wicked ways. Forgive him, Lord. Lord, I'm right across the street from a Catholic church, and I feel like I need to go in there and get myself a bucket of holy water so I could smack Mauricio Sudamon with a bucket of holy water. Huh? Bathe in the holy water. Bathe with it. Bathe with the holy water, damn it. Wash away the sins. Y fuera el demonio. Y fuera the devil. What an abomination, folks. So the WBC, when they implemented the franchise, you know they was looking for a new pipeline, new ways to make money. The franchise was a bad idea. Wasn't enough for them. They tried the Bridgerweight, a division that nobody give a damn about, nobody talks about. We don't even know who fights in the Bridgerweight. Seems like that's not working. And the WBC keep on seeking for a new pipeline, You already know that greed, money is the root of all evil. You already know. In the good book, it says money is the root of all evil. So the WBC, Mauricio Sudamon, I don't know if he took a trip to Thailand and had a good time. Had a quick vacation. And came up with this make-believe issue that maybe the Lotranis boys, Tranis, is having problems or issues in being in the sport of boxing or getting fights. I don't know, because I never seen any protests of this. I've gone to a lot of fights. I don't see there's no protests of the Skittle family, the Starburst family. You don't understand what I'm talking about. The alphabet people. I don't see that. I don't see that community in the boxing community. Even when Mauricio Sudamon said that in the past, this past WBC convention, the 60th annual WBC convention, that priority will be for los Tranis. And even in the WBC convention, they noticed like ain't nobody over there to vouch for it. Ain't nobody trying to fight. It's not an issue. This isn't an issue created by the WBC because they want to create a new pipeline, their greedy ways. Now I'm gonna say this: the WBC has done good things in the sport of boxing. You know what I'm saying? They got good foundations. They got good things for kids and special people in need. The boxers in the past, you know, they give back to the ex-world champions. You know what I'm saying? The Hall of Famers. But this right here is low. This right here, you're sleeping con el diablo. You're sleeping with the devil. And there's gonna be people out there like my brother Fight Hub that he tweeted at me because I tweeted about this, and he said, I have to accept people for what they are. That I have to accept people for what they are. But what about those people accepting me for what I am? Huh? A man to believe in the Lord and understand his principles. And I'm not saying we all perfect, but I see an abomination when I see one. That is straight an abomination, all right? We don't need that in the sport of boxing. We don't need that in the sport of boxing. We don't need to create a bogus issue because there's no issue. But guess what's going to happen? The WBC already said what they're saying. They're trying to create this division, this new division for transsexual people, right? And they was not even into this, into the really the sport, really. Let's be honest. But now they're going to listen. They're going to read the new ESPN written piece and going to be like, oh, yeah. You know what? There is a problem. We need fighters, and we need to be respected as such. And then they going to, now you opening the doors. See, the WBC is opening the doors for this. I know what y'all doing. I mean, the women in the sport of boxing have it hard already. They're just getting, they just getting a little sweet piece of the pie, just a little bit, but they've been working hard. We seen they took over this year. Amanda Serrano versus Katie Taylor, one of the best fights. I believe the best fight of the year. Savannah Marshall versus Clarissa Shields. Clarissa Shields, the quote. Jessica McCaskill versus Chantel Cameron. Alicia Baumgartner versus Michaela Mayer. Beautiful fights. Ebony Bridges, Natasha Jonas, Estrada. All these women are working so hard for them to get noticed, for them to get paid well. And they working hard. They fighting the best of the best. They showing that they deserve our attention. And here comes the WBC to take attention away from the people that's most needed. The women, the ladies. No the lady boy. El coñazo usted. No the lady boy. I'm talking about ladies. The ladies. So what's going to happen now? What, you going to commit to having them in June? Hey, even the African-American fighters wanted this Juneteenth date. You know how the Mexican got Cinco de Mayo and stuff like that? They wanted that Juneteenth day. And finally, we seen the Charlo performing in Juneteenth. What was going to happen? You're going to replace it with the Skittle Army? You're going to push Juneteenth to the side? You're going to push women to a side? You're going to push what's the issues in the sport of boxing that's actually that we need to pay attention to, the real issues in the sport of boxing. Fight for those issues. Make it better. Elevate the game. Diablo Mauricio Sudomon, man. One thing, I thought you was a man of integrity. But now the WBC is full blown just a bunch of greedy motherfuckers that will do anything to create a pipeline. Anything. I may understand it. I mean, fighters don't give a damn about belts anyway. Y'all water down. Y'all try to water down your own belt. But now y'all going to... What a bummer, man. Well, people, again, going to say that I should accept the people for what they are. What about them accepting me for what I am? A God-fearing man. At the end of the day, we all have a center, and God is our center. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you could lie, you could commit adultery, you could steal, you could do mistakes in life, but the center is going back to the Father and understand his will. Understand his will. How about people accepting God for what he is? People accepting, you know what I'm saying, principles and morals. How about that? So I got to accept how people, I accept how everybody is. I accept how you are. That doesn't mean I got to submit to it. That doesn't mean we got to submit to it. I understand you do your thing. But if you have your opinion about how you think things should be in society, I have my opinion how things should be in society. And since this is the sport of boxing that I love dearly, I have an opinion. And what I feel, we have an opinion. We know how to critique boxers, hold them accountable. Sometimes we praise them. Sometimes we shit on them. Sometimes we shit on the Belt Federation. Sometimes we shit on the managers and advisors and promoters and networks. Fights that, frustrated. You think that they ain't gonna get these hits? Oh yeah, man. I'm gonna roast y'all motherfuckers. Matter of fact, come to the sport of boxing. I'm gonna do live commentary and I'm gonna roast the fuck out of y'all. Now, I'm not gonna say that word because they like that. What you gonna roast the fuck out? Oh my God, man. What the hell is going on in the sport of boxing? Lord have mercy, man. We can't even have good testing, good drug testing, man. We're still waiting on the results of Conor Ben. Oh my God. What a boxing week it was. What a boxing week it was. I gotta go. I pray for you, Mauricio Sudomon. You should take a shower with holy water. Take a shower with the holy water. Lávate la nalga con eso también. Maldito sucio.